Lineup today, Coach?
Nielsen and net. We're going 11-7. Archibald's here for backup.
Nielsen, because of his performance?
Absolutely. Deserves to go back.
The 11-7, did you say? Sorry, Christian Yaros is back.
Yes. Yes. Harper's in. Yaros is in. Yeah.
What do you expect from the Winnipeg matchup here today, just based on the way their trip started for them a couple days ago?
I'm not looking at their trip. I'm looking at the entire year. I said it. I thought last year, I felt it was the most impressive team we had met all year. And we haven't, played them this year yet, but looking at them on video, it's the same. So they got everything. Especially I think today they got Morrissey back, and so I don't think there's any flaws in that team. It's a team that's built to win, and they're Stanley Cup contenders, and they got size, they got speed, they got skill, they got goaltending, they got everything. So, it's if you want to have a chance to beat those guys, you got to come close to having a perfect game, and we're aware of that. We've played really well lately. Well, not lately, for a long time now. So we know we're in every game, so we're looking to be in this game again and give ourselves a chance. And hopefully, by the third period, it's a close game that we can get.
What do you like about Nielsen?
Well, he's been, first of all, he has a terrific attitude, but we knew that. We did our homework on him as a great person. He's a giant man, so I kind of like that. But he's extremely in shape and very attentive to details. And so him and the goalie coach have had a good relationship right from the beginning. I know Pierre done a lot of homework on him, and not just a person, but how he is in the net. And he was already had a few things he thought he'd work with him when he got here, which they did real quick. And he's done terrific for us. He's won 5 of his last 7 starts, and we kind of threw him in the lion's den there when we went against Pittsburgh after the break. Pittsburgh was on their third game. It was our first game, so we knew that first half of the game would be tough. So he's kind of a bit of on his own there. So, even that game, I suspect if we were in a better situation, he would have had a chance to win that game. So he's done really good for us.
And he came at a time when you needed him too.
Well, we needed one all year, so. So anytime he would have come in, it would have been great. So he's an NHL goaltender, and we know our situation since the beginning. With what happened with Condo there, we didn't have that for many months, and him coming in there is great. But anywhere before or after would have been great too, because I think that's so important now. I think NHL teams now don't just need a number one goalie. You need to have 2 goaltenders that win you games. That's the way the NHL is now. It's you're gonna make playoffs by 1 point or lose it in such parity that you got to have an NHL backup, and he's terrific at that.
Just one other thing, just as someone who grew up in Canada, do you like the tradition of hockey being Canada?
Oh, everything that has to do with hockey tradition I like. So, we're all kids inside, really, and that's why we still do this job. And we wake up every day and we enjoy it, because deep down it's a game, and anything we do as a country that revolves around hockey is usually something exciting.